Let's see. Are we on here? Let's hope so. So, hello, hello, hello. I hope you are all doing great. If you are here watching the rerun, because I can't sleep and I don't really know what to do. I just felt like talk yarn for a little bit. And yeah, I've been working on a snail tonight. I started this, um, well, before midnight. And this is half of a snail, and now I did the other half, and now I'm kind of making a little bit of a middle part. So yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Move the crochet hook out of the way, maybe. I'm going to kind of attach them and stuff it, as well as look at this. I got googly eyes. So that is going to look something like that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to attach it. Haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if this one's going to be a lot longer or if it's going to be like this. Haven't decided. So I haven't finished this off. It's going to be some type of taper. Um, yeah, decreased somehow, but I haven't really decided that part yet. Just as I had not decided how I was going to deal with the sides. Hello, Tommy. Um, Welcome to my channel. And hello, Kelly. How are you? Nice to see you here. I saw you in your chat earlier. But yeah, so I think I need to make this part a little bit wider because the snail's body is a little bit wider. But then again, it's going to be poking out when I stuff it. Oh, slippery little snail. And I haven't decided on what looks best. Yeah, I'm thinking I think I have to attach it a little bit up so that I get the head part up. So I have to sew for a bit. Hello, another yarn. Welcome, welcome. How are you? But looking at it, maybe it's okay since these will be poking out with the stuffing. Yeah, I need to get it like because the eyes are kind of floppy, so I need to have some type of stability to get the eyes up. But I want them to be movable. I don't want it to be like totally secure. Yeah, I did get quite a few of the puppet eyes, the finger puppet eyes, and I did a keychain the other day. I did post a video, well, yesterday now, at least my time. And that one has the other finger puppet thingy that I did. I did a keychain with a set of these eyes, and it has a really big nose. But I've been getting really inspired by videos with people making these, so I had to get some myself, and they are funny. Like, just look at it. They're they're funny. Can you not be happy when you have a couple of googly eyes to just yeah. So maybe I'm looking at it. It's looking pretty okay with the wideness on that one. I'm gonna see where I started and just make sure that I finish the round. It looks like I have, yeah, I have to get to this part here. So I have 2/3 of a round to go, I think, before it's at that point. And then the question comes, should I attach these sides together first before I attach them to the body? Or is it easier to attach it to the body with, I don't know how I'm going to attach it. I think sewing is probably going to be the easiest way, I think. And then what color to use. Oof, decisions. If I sew it from the inside of this, when I have it like that, I could basically go up and down all over on the inside, and then I can add the other part. Yeah, that's probably easier. Let's try that. So what's everyone doing? Are you working on something? Are you just hanging out, eating, cleaning? I know I've been keeping people company doing all sorts of things in the past. So what are you doing? Are you up in the morning, or is it evening for you? It is currently 3:46 a.m. I haven't gone to bed. I should probably do that, but I'm not tired. So I'm just gonna, snail it a little bit here. Not stressing it. I'm just hanging out, enjoying the fun, and yeah, you know, fun stuff. Talking about yarn is always fun, right? I'm tired, so my jokes are lame, but late night hooking. Yep, I'm just hooking away here because it's fun. There we go. Back to where we started. Kinda. So, untangle myself here. Rattle Can Shenanigans. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. So, this part is done, yes. Oh, ABD, welcome. How are you? People are awake. Well, I guess it's more of a decent hour for other people. Not everyone is up at 3:48 a.m. Yeah. So now the question is, what color yarn should I use to attach it? If I attach this part here, it is going to be purple and green that I attach together. But I don't want it to be very visible, so oh, so we have another builder. Yeah, I thought I recognized the name. I was hanging out with some builders earlier today, and I did actually build something for once. Usually I'm there just crocheting away, and I've been doing this with Scale Model Ninja tonight, but I did build something. The first thing I've ever built on a stream. Baby shark, do 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 do. A Lego hammerhead shark. I think I surprised more than one person tonight. Yep, I can do other things than just crochet. Doesn't happen very often, but it can. Yes. I'm going for the purple just because I have this yarn end here on the outside of the ball. Yeah, I don't know how impressive a Lego build in 40 pieces that is for a 7-year-old is to make, and I have done more Lego building when I was younger, so I could do more impressive stuff probably, but I kind of just ended up with a shark on my lap, and I couldn't resist, especially since there's been an ongoing thing with Baby Shark. At least with Sprue and Glue on his channel, he's loving the Baby Shark song. So just to make him happy, I built it on a stream. I probably wouldn't have if it wasn't for the fact that that was a thing over there. But yeah. So let's see if I can manage to handle this needle without poking myself. I am never sure, just because this one is a sharp tip needle, and I have a tendency of poking myself and start bleeding. So just, I don't know, fair warning, heads up. I'm not very good at this. Sewing is not something I do very often, and I need to make sure I center this kinda on this nail to get it to look okay. Why is sewing sometimes very... Maybe I need to use force when sewing. To get it to go through all the layers of yarn, fabric, whatever, you know. Well, I wouldn't say I'm branching out just because I made one Lego build that I kind of stumbled over, or basically I bought a magazine for my oldest kid, a Lego magazine that had 2 kits in it, and he didn't listen to what I said, so I took one as a punishment, kind of, and I built it myself. Because if you don't listen, you don't get to do the fun stuff. Then again, he could always pick it apart and rebuild it. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with the needles most of the time. Too thick of a needle. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is really, other than the fact that I do have issues. For sure. Let's see. We have that. Okay. The wind is blowing outside. We've had bad weather here for quite some time. I did even have a power outage was it Sunday? Lightning was going like crazy outside here. And I was not expecting the power to just disappear, but it did, and then it came back a little bit later. But yeah, other parts of Sweden has definitely had worse weather than I have, so I'm not going to be complaining. Now it's just windy. Well, it's probably raining a bit too, but it's not as bad as it is in other places. Okay, worst case scenario here, this snail is going to be crooked, and I'm all for it. It's looking a little bit crooked. It's okay. Not everything can be perfect. It's a snail. Snails are, I don't know, by nature weird. Or weird, but yeah, they're different. I don't know if there's snails that identical snails. Not very easy to talk when you have a needle in my mouth, but who knows? Maybe that's a new talent I can improve on. Talking with, I don't know, ventriloquism. I have no idea how to do that, so that's not gonna happen. But it is cool for those who can do that. That's for sure. Oh, and I can do like this. I can put that one up. Yes. In case you want to talk to Nightbot, Nightbot can do stuff. He's not always very good at doing what he's told, but occasionally he actually listens. Now I need to make sure I don't do anything stupid by sewing the wrong side to hide the yarn ends that no. This could be more complicated than I expected. I'm not sure this is going the way I wanted to, but it's okay because trial and error or something. Let's, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see if this one's going to look like I envisioned. Probably not. I had a vision. But I also had a vision that I could make this into like a little, I don't know, bag thing. But I'm not really seeing how I'm going to be able to do that because I don't have a zipper, which feels like it would be a requirement somehow. I don't know. Just makes more sense to put a zipper on it. I think at least more easy. But yeah. Come on. Just go through. There we go. Oh my god. Anyone has any sewing tips? I'll gladly take them. I don't know why I do this to myself. I love to crochet. I don't like sewing. I don't like it at all. And I still crochet stuff that I need to sew to assemble. I just don't know why. I need someone to stop me next time I think of something stupid like this again. But I know that's not going to stop me because I have so many of these googly eyes. I'm going to make more stuff that will require sewing. At least I haven't poked myself yet. It's just a matter of time. I know that much. Just making sure that I haven't attached the edge so that I cannot crochet on the other half too badly. Looking good. So far we have this. Yeah. A little bit longer, I think. I need to attach this part. Ah! So who do I have lurking tonight? Feel free to lurk. But yeah, if you want to say hi, then it's always nice to at least know who I'm talking to. If you want to keep your hands busy crocheting, knitting, or anything like that, then yeah, totally fine. Just don't want you to feel, like I'm not talking to you, because I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. Well, I might be talking to myself. Might be going insane here, because isn't that the first step or sign of insanity, that you're talking to yourself? which I'm totally fine with too. It happens. Probably more often than not. Oh, there we go. First poke of the needle. Needle don't like me. I don't like needle either, so all good. We're on a fairly even basis, I guess. Okay, so I have sewn it from there to there, and yeah, I'm not gonna say that I did a perfect job, but I'm gonna leave it like this, I think. And then I'm gonna attach the other side to this side here, just to see how it looks. Because if I still keep it open, I can attach a couple of extra stitches on the inside if I need to. And I'm kind of debating, because I'm gonna make it longer, but I'm debating on how much more of, like, should I attach it more here? A couple of extra to get it even more like this? I don't know. Yeah, we're working on this nail again. Yes. So we have the deer snail in the house. It's getting somewhere, you know. I might have to add a couple of extra stitches there or something to keep it more. I don't want it too floppy, but it is cute. And the scale model snail is the inspiration to this snail. Without knowing it, she did pick the colors. Yes. So what did I say? I said attach the side. I'm making probably everything too complicated for myself. I am going to leave the sharp nail over there. I have stuff attached everywhere and anywhere. So spinning it around like that. Did I untangle it? No, another round. Okay, the green is to the side. Yeah, I need to make that part longer. And I need to attach. How am I going to do this? I can't start in the middle. I'm going to I'll rip it up no, I've sewn through there. That's not smart. Going an extra round, not gonna help. Okay, I'll just do something. Yeah. Winging it is my thing. Or something. I don't know. Now I have to really think. I want to go in there. But do I want to go from there? Or there? Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. How am I doing the stitches to have the best looking outcome? I don't know. So what are you doing, Miss Snail? Are you doing something fun tonight? You had a couple of builds you wanted to do, right? So I'm assuming you're building something. Or what time is it for you? I don't know exactly where you're at, so. I am poking myself on the nail. Because of course I am. Because I put it in the worst possible position. I clearly did not think this through. Oh. Well, hello, Your Highness. How are you today? Tonight. Good evening. I don't know. I am crocheting a snail, poking myself on needles because I have needles and everything attached still. I have a sharp needle. I have this part here that I should secure before it starts unraveling itself. I'm trying to attach this to this part in the weirdest position possible, and yeah, it's kind of looking like a snail. Kind of, sort of. Yeah. I'm a mess. Let's see what's next step. Next step is getting the hook into, no. I'm doing this so backwards. Well, not backwards, but I don't know. There's probably a lot easier or better ways to do this. Ah, maybe I should have just done the shell part, stuffed it, and then sewn it on. Not crochet a little bit, sew a little bit. I don't even know how to hold my hook. Because this is just great. Yeah, I do not recommend playing with too much things at once when you should be sleeping. But I'm not tired. I want to hang out here. I've been having people to talk to for the last few hours, and then I didn't have anyone to talk to, and I just like, nope, I want to continue talking. So here I am. And I'm happy that someone is here to join me. Yes. Foxy Box Van, yes. Ooh, update video, like those. I did a video earlier. Well, I did. I posted a video earlier. It was, I didn't make it today. But I have made more videos today. To be continued, yes. Wet sanding one kit or fapping yet another rear end. I do see that two of the same kit at the same time could be problematic. Are you mixing the stuff up? Then you have some problems. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Snaily Dungeon. I'm making snails and Snail is here. I'm not making a snail for Snail, but I'm making a snail inspired by Snail. Yes. I don't even know why I started this. but I just got inspired because I have a package of googly eyes. Well, not googly eyes, finger puppet googly eyes, to be more specific. And they are cute. It kind of makes me think about Turbo. Zoom. But yeah, I seriously need to do something about the eyes. They're too droopy. Droopy is not a good look for a snail. Oh, okay, this is probably the weirdest way I've ever held my crochet hook, but it's working. So I'm sticking to it. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm holding it like this. Like this is the weirdest thing ever. But it's working because I have to hold on to all the other pieces with, yeah, I don't even know. Like I'm literally just holding it there, guiding it, or I don't know. Whatever works, works, right? Weird assembly type position. But I'm picking up the pace here. Wow. Okay, don't be scared to venture out and hold your crochet hook in a different way. And yeah, that's for sure something I'm learning right now. I have been occasionally fiddling with my grip, but I am like more or less always holding my hook the same way, unless, working with baskets or like really big hooks that needs a lot of force, then I do switch to more of a knife grip, but I've never had this type of thing going before. So oopsie. Okay. Where did I get? I got stuck on something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tangling myself. So what's going on in the chat? Yes, Turbo is a cinematic masterpiece. I love Turbo. Oh, you watched Turbo yesterday. That's nice. Yeah. 3D printing, totally awesome and cool, but I have no idea what to do. I'm really like in awe of people that uh, does their own 3D printed stuff, because I've seen some cool like gadgets for crocheters um, that has been 3D printed. Like someone made like almost like a ring to hold, like if you have multiple color yarns. That looked cool. Okay, I don't know if I'm a total fan of how this is looking, but I am sticking to it. Because I don't know, well, I could sew this part too, but I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. On this side here, we have quite of a neat finish, And on this side here, we're getting a little bit of an, yeah, you can see like this, this edge part here. So yeah, this is looking better than that, but no, it's gonna look okay when I have it stuffed and all that. It's just a little bit of an edge. I don't think I would be able to, well, I could probably figure out some way to do it more of an invisible seam, but I'm not going to. The best thing to do with 3D printing is stay away from it. Why is that? Because they take a long time and you just don't really have to do anything while it's printing, or is it expensive? I know they're expensive to buy. Well, you can probably do a lot with a 3D printer that you haven't even thought about. But yeah, as with many things, it's probably something that could be expensive really fast. Because yarn is definitely more expensive than people think. Whew. Until you start crocheting and realize that you never have the yarn that you really need or want or whatever for a project, and then you buy more yarn. And then you have a lot of yarn and don't know what to do with it, and it's just very expensive. Yes. Okay, this is actually looking pretty okay. It's a bit crooked. I can live with that. Yeah. But probably a couple of extra stitches would be good. I don't know. I do need to make sure to leave room for stuffing, because otherwise this is going to be tricky. It needs to be stuffed because the shell is going to look so bad if it's not. Or at least it's going to look really weird and wonky. Sweet dreams, Snail. I know you're going to be really eagerly awaiting to see the finished snail. I highly doubt that this was what you envisioned when I asked of your favorite colors the other day. That they would end up in a snail. A crocheted snail by a crazy Swede. Well, crazy and crazy. I can be a little bit crazy. Most of the time. Yep. No, I can behave. I do behave. The constant stream of ideas that come flooding. Guess what? There's not enough hours in the day to crochet, and I have so many ideas that I want to crochet, and there's so many projects that I have going right now. Like right now, on my desk, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items that I'm currently somewhat working on. They're on my desk. But then I also have a couple of the boxes where I have started projects that just ended up on the back burner, and I haven't gotten to them in a while for one or another reason. So projects that's ongoing, but I'm probably somewhere between 15 and 20 things that I'm that I started, that I want to finish, as well as all the other things I want to do. There's new yarn in that box, in this bag. I did a haul video. They're in that video, and they're still they're still in the bag since I got it. And I have ideas for the stuff in these boxes too. I have ideas. I just don't have the hours of the day. That's my biggest issue. Yes. I think a lot of people feel like that. That has a hobby that they really enjoy, passion for something, that the hours are not enough. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna do some stitching and see where that gets me. So all tangled. That's where it's gonna take me. For sure tangled. Did I just make it worse? I don't know. I honestly don't know if I made it worse or if... Okay. I untangle that. Yeah, we need more hours in the day. That's where I have ended up. It just kind of makes sense to blame it on that. There are probably other things to blame it on as well, but kind of makes the most sense. I don't even know what kind of stitching I would need to do. Or maybe I do know. This is going to be one crooked snail. Yep. It would have made more sense to do stuff in a different order now when I'm at this point, but it's too late. And frogging is not my cup of tea. I don't like it. I don't do it unless I really have to. Or if it's just, not a lot of stitches to be frogged. Come on. I'm pretty much turning this inside out for probably the smartest thing I've done the last few minutes. Turn it inside out. Kind of. I'm still amazed. I'm not gonna, I shouldn't probably say anything, but I'm still amazed that I'm not bleeding like a stuck pig by now because sharp needles and I are not friends. It usually hurts me a lot more than it has so far tonight. But yeah, I'm not done yet. So we don't know yet how bad this is gonna be. Oh, maybe you can see a little bit of what I'm doing if I hide the stuff that's hiding my hands. Kinda. How many hours of the day do you wish you had to do your hobby? Because I do know I have more hours available for my crocheting than other people. Um, that's life. I don't know if like 30-hour days would be better than the 24 we have now, but it would definitely help. All of the hours, yeah. Sleeping is overrated. For sure. Okay, how is this looking? Did I make it worse or is it okay? It's looking good, I think. A little bit of a stitch or a few stitches here maybe. Dropping the needle is not something I recommend either, because that's a pokey hazard. Okay, now I feel like I'm done with the sewing. It's attached. It's not going to fall off. I know that much for sure. Go away. I do have a yarn end somewhere in here. I'm just going to tie them together. Because if I'm making all of this, I don't want it to unravel. Like, no. We gotta get it secure. Like a lot. A lot. There we go. Needle out of the way. So now I have this part here to close a little bit more, and then I'm going to stuff it, and then I'm going to make it a little bit longer. Or should I just taper it off? I don't know. Decisions. It's probably easier to see how it's going to look when it's stuffed. Hello, Maritza. The yarn love command is for the link. If you want to make Nightbot work. Well, all the other ones are also fun, but that one's the one you're looking for to get Nightbot to share your channel. Which I think is very nice of Nightbot to help me out with, because he can. Nightbot does answer my commands most of the time. Not always, but it happens. Oh, there we go. Question is, what should I do when I'm finished with this nail? Because I see myself finishing this nail. And then what? Should I pick up something I already have that I'm working on? Should I start something new? Should I go to bed? Or should I perhaps clean or something else boring? Laundry probably needs some attention. I don't know. Good thing I'm not in a hurry to decide because it's definitely going to take me a bit longer to finish this little snaily thing up. Oh, Nightbot is telling us to hydrate. Then we should listen, or at least I will. Cheers, Nightbot. Oh, I see some thumbs up. That's always nice. I very much appreciate that people just stop by and leave a thumb up and do other things if they're too busy to stay. That's usually what I do on if I don't have time. Like I can either pop in and leave a stream going or something and continue do what I'm doing because not always I don't always have time to sit at the computer. And if it has a live stream or something going, then at least it's contributing to watch hours for some people. Or, well, whatever person I leave on. And sometimes I do hope that there's people that does the same for me at some point. But yeah, leaving a thumbs up is definitely something that's easy done when you pop in and out to check what people are doing, right? So I don't want to make the hole for stuffing too small. I think I have a decent size here. So let's just secure this with a stitch marker, like so. And take a look. What do we have here? We have basically a pretty wonky. I want it to be more round, so I hope that the stuffing is going to be, making this not so flat and rather have this bend more. That's the goal. It might be very round, like balloony, Hopefully it's going to look okay. Yeah, I don't want to stuff that one too much just yet. So I'm going to leave that one and just let's get stuff in, right? Where did I put the... This is my trusted... Well, it used to be an IKEA pillow. Now it's not a lot left. But IKEA pillows are really cheap stuffing because they are tested for all the stuff that needs, the fiber needs to be tested for before you can sleep on them or have them close to your face. So that part is already taken care of, which is nice. And you get quite a bit of stuffing in a pillow. I don't know how many projects I've made from this one pillow. I have other stuffings as well. But yeah, I'm just going to use this one because I can. So let's get some stuff into the snail. And hope this one looks good. And it's all poofed up. A poofy snail. Oh, yarn ends. Well, it's definitely looking more round. It's not too bulgy out. Should I have lined them up? Well, they are pinwheels with like this shape either way, so they would not line up perfectly. But I could have at least, had lined them up like this. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. You learn from your mistakes. Good thing I only need to look at it from one side at a time. I don't need to look at both sides at the same, It's only when I look from the front that it is really visible. But then again, this seam line thing kind of makes it a bit either way. Yep, it's wonky in every possible way. It's not going to be able to stand up. Like I will have to have it leaning against something. But it is cute. But yeah, we need to stuff it good. Let's see if I can do like that again. And we stuff it some more. I never had, a good idea of how much stuffing actually fits in, but after doing a couple of animals and crochet pieces that has stuffing in them, they eat stuffing a lot more than I thought. I'm amazed. Like, how much have I pushed in here? Quite a lot. And there's still room for more. But I do like them to have like that you can see the shape, that it's not too wobbly or anything like that. Yeah, it feels pretty good now, I think. It's not too round. Like I can push it down and it has a nice shape. I think it's going to be able to hold this shape pretty good with this amount of stuffing in it. It's looking like a sad snail because of the eyes. I don't know. Like I definitely have a learning curve on how to use these eyes for a good stable thing. Like I'm gonna take the green and go across here a couple of times later, just so that I have, like, I want them to be movable, but I don't want them to just be sad. So, are we happy with the amount of stuffing in this? I think so. I think it's pretty good. Any opinions? Is the snail looking like a snail? Or is it too much of a... Yeah, you can see that this is a snail. Yeah. So let's close it up. And then I'm gonna finish this tail part. Fun part now is to not get all the stuffing to stick on the hook, because that also happens a lot. What did I manage to do there? Oh. So what type of weather do you have? We've had so much rain here that there's really big accidents. We had a train that derailed because of the train tracks, or the gravel under the train tracks just kind of got a little washed away. So the whole rail just, it crumbled. So that's going to take a while to repair. But there's been some floods. I saw somewhere a restaurant that had basically the whole foundation under the building it was built in kind of washed away. So that half of the restaurant was just basically hanging midair. That does not sound like a fun repair job whatsoever. Sounds like something that would take quite a bit of an effort to handle. Oh, and something that just, I don't know how the city I live in, how they think. The whole city is, well, the next 4 weeks, pretty much going to get all the roads redone, or like they're going to lay new asphalt. So the whole city is chaos. Right now, they're just removing the old stuff, but there's just people in yellow vests all over stopping us. Oh, it took so long time to just get into town today because you couldn't go anywhere. You had to stop and wait because, yeah, road work is. I don't know. It just takes so much energy to do all the extra stuff. I have a hard time just getting in the car and whatnot, and with all the traffic and the extra, ugh. No, please, thank you. No, it's getting tricky. Come on. Just a few more stitches. It's a tight squeeze, I know, but come on. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know. What do you say to yarn to make it do what you want it to? It's cotton yarn, so if it had been sheep's wool, I don't know. Oh, come on. Nope. There we go. Oh, come on now. Just a few more stitches. No. Come here. There we go. I think there's like 2 more stitches. And then I'm gone. And then I'm done with this part of the assembly of the snail. It's just too bad that you can't see what I'm seeing because, well, it's just a tight squeeze to get all these stitches in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm having a hard time with this, but it's all good because I'm soon done. I think it's 1 more stitch. Okay, you go there, and you go there. Maybe I should just, I don't know, sew in this last part, but I don't really want to. Well, come on now. There we go. Nope. I got stuffing all over the place. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit too focused now, but yeah, the chat is silent, which is kind of expected. Not a lot of people here, and I'm probably not the most fun to look at. Well, maybe I am when I am got this focus face going. Because, yeah, I'm really focusing. There we go. Cut it off. Get the needle and just sew this thing together. Yes. So I'm gonna sew it, but yeah, pretty okay. Where did I hide the needle? Did I put it back into where it actually belongs? I usually do that, but not always. I did. Okay, I have a bunch of needles, but I only have one really sharp one, and it's usually the easiest one because it has a decent size of the eye as well as being sharp, but it's a bit too thick. And if I use the one that has a more, I don't know, suitable size, I guess, then I will have the issue of the eye is a little bit small, as well as it being a little bit not sharp enough. So I'm never going to be happy, am I? Getting a couple of extra stitches in on the side here into the green part here on the side where I did not have anything extra, just to close this gap up a little bit. Oh, come on now. I see the end of the tunnel. I just need to deal with this part now. Well, I need to cut this yarn tail off, but other than that, I see the end. I always do probably overdo it with the sewing part. But yeah, I really don't want to try and fix something if it would to break. Do it once and do it properly. Yes. There we go. I only have one color left. Yay. So the question is, should I start decreasing right now, or should I do a little bit more? Maybe I should do a slow decrease fade thing. That would look pretty natural, right? I don't know how many stitches I have, but let's Let's decrease a little bit. Oh, come on. I don't want the stuffing to fall out again. Stuffing it down a little bit more. Probably stuffed it a little bit more than it needs to be at this point, since I'm clearly not at the closing point. So yeah, it doesn't have to be this much stuffing in it. I think it kind of moved while I've been working on everything though, because it feels like it wasn't all the way down here when I started. Did I just decrease, or did I just think about decreasing? I don't even. Oh my god. What am I doing? I decreased. There we go. So how are you today, Maritza? I hope you're doing great. Okay, this is looking really, really good. This looks kind of natural for a snail, doesn't it? Question is if I need to put any more stuffing in at all, or if I should just... Because there's stuffing in here. I can move it around a little bit. Well, maybe I should put a little bit in. It never hurts to put a little bit more in. It's just that there's a really tight squeeze. Like, I can barely fit my fingernails in. Yeah, no. It's really tight. Really tight squeeze, which is good that I have my fingernails, or, well, there's always other tools. I have used tweezers to stuff with in the past. Maybe I should get one of them tweezers just for convenience. Maybe this is a little bit too much. We'll see. Come on. There we go. So the back of the tweezer made the difference. Yes. There we go. Out with that one, and I'm going to sew this one closed, and then the snail is done. Yep. Not so many stitches left, so sewing is definitely a lot easier at this point. But as you might have noticed from, well, at least this live stream, I don't like sewing. So this is more of a pleasurable type of sewing when you get to close the last piece, close it up. Oh, come on. Ow. How many times did I poke myself? I honestly don't know. But it doesn't matter because I'm finishing the snail. Well, I did say that I need to do something about the eyes. So I'm gonna see if I can do that with this little leftover piece of yarn that I have on the needle. I don't know how far that's gonna take me because it's a short piece. Don't know what I'm really thinking could work here, but if we do like that, and then let's see if I tie this up in the back, will the yarn itself pull together to the point where the eyes is going to stand up more? Oh, yes. Yes. So tightening that up, I just went across on the back underneath, or like behind the stitches. I'm just going to pull it close and double knot it. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh. Where did I put that? I'm just going to cut these off. Like so. I'm going to take this one and get a stitch or two in. I'm going to do like this. Okay, this piece of yarn is definitely not long enough, so I have to do this in steps. But I did fix my issue. There we go. So, stuffing to the side. Yarn leftovers to the other side. Tweezer up there for now. Yes. So, this is what we got. See, the eyes are a lot more up now. Is this cute or what? I know the kids are going to steal this one, like they do with everything I crochet. That's just how everything works around here. My kids take everything I make. Unless I make it for someone in particular or something special, then I am able to hide it from the kids and they won't steal it. But if I don't hide it, they will take it and claim it. So yes, it kind of looks like fruit slices, orange, or something like that. Makes a rattling nice sound, I'd say. It's cute. The finger puppet googly eyes are really funny, actually. A lot more fun than I expected. And I have so many of them. I need some good patterns to what I could make of them. Oh, because I did make something, and I do have a video of the keychain that I did with a pair of these googly eyes. So that's one thing. And let's just see here. I am thinking about checking some yarn. Do we have any nice new... let's see. Hobbii has some new sales. But is it anything I want? Some fluffy yarns. Some big yarns, yes. There's always more fun yarns to be had. Not necessarily anything that's screaming to me, but yeah. They do change their sales on Tuesdays, so that's always nice if you want to check out the Hobbii yarns, because I only buy sales, never full price. And I did not win anything on my scratch ticket. I know that Hobbii has like special extra bingos this week. The US bingo has already been, that's Monday, and in Sweden it's Thursday, which is nice because then I get 3 bingo games. Hopefully I'll get some nice winnings, yes. And no, I'm not affiliated with Hobbii. I think they should sponsor me because I just love their yarn, and most of the yarn I have is theirs. This one is not made of any Hobbii yarns. But yeah, a lot of other things. This one, all of them shawls, the dress, the top, cardigans, a lot of other things. Yes. I wonder if I can I set him up here somewhere? I need some safety pins, maybe? Would be fun to have him sit here because he cannot stand at all. I don't know. But I don't have to worry about what I'm going to have on my hook because there's always something on my desk to crochet on. So I am not really in the mood to go to bed just yet. Just because I finished the snail doesn't mean I'm going to finish the stream, because I don't think I'm going to sleep actually. I think it's better to not go to sleep and maybe I can sleep tonight. So I'll just keep going. This cake was requested, but I did a little live asking for suggestions to what yarn I should use. And this is the yarn that was picked. So I did start a project with it. And let's see, what is next thing to be done here? I think it's a new row. So then we start a new row. What is your favorite type of yarn? Do you have a favorite, or do you eat them all? Because, you know, fiber is good for you. High fiber diet is good. I mainly use cotton and acrylic fibers because of allergies. But I don't 100% stay away from animal fibers. Just most of the time, I'd say. Just because of, you know, to do the animal fiber stuff, I do have to take like allergy meds and sit fairly, good ventilation type of area. And I don't want to have the itch too often because it does make me itch, which I do not really appreciate because it's not comfortable with runny eyes and nose and all that not so fun stuff. At this point, I kind of believe that the people that are still watching are either lurking or AFK and just keeping the stream up, which I really appreciate a lot because I have come to the conclusion that if I continue to gain subscribers in the way that I have, I will reach the 1,000 subscribers needed for monetization a lot faster than the watch hours that is also needed. So I do appreciate every minute of extra watch hour I can get. And I do understand that the possible rerun of this stream is not the most fun when I'm sitting here not really interacting with anyone, just crocheting away like I would when I don't have the stream up. Because, yeah, I don't really talk to myself when I am crocheting without the company of a live stream. I probably could, but I don't see the point. So I'm definitely gonna continue crocheting. 5:30. Yeah, I have a little bit of time before I am going to turn the stream off. As long as I'm still the only one awake in the house, it's all good. When the family is starting to wake up, then I do prefer to not have a live stream up because I do respect the integrity and privacy of the rest of my family. Just because I have my face on the internet doesn't mean that everyone else in my family wants that, or that I want that for them either, for that matter. It isn't that long since I decided to actually put my face on the internet because for a very long time I did my videos without my face. And it's been good enough until I decided that I wanted to try and step out of my comfort zone. And here I am. Yep. So I do feel more comfortable in front of the camera now than I did before, so that's good. But still a bit weird. Kinda. So don't forget to thumb up if you like what you see. Well, you don't necessarily have to like what you see. If you rather do thumbs down, then that's, totally up to you. But just make sure that you press it twice because it doesn't always work when you press it one time. You have to make it flash. Or so I've been told. Make sure to push it good. Yeah. I think that's kind of an hilarious thing to say. But I heard it in the live stream the other day and it made me giggle. That for the thumbs down button to work, you have to push it twice. Yep. I do prefer the thumbs up button though. It kind of makes more sense because this is a friendly community, the yarn community, the crocheters, the knitters, the fiber freaks, whatever you feel like you want to categorize yourself as. We are a nice bunch of people. We have fun hanging out together. And I love to share what I'm making with other people, and I love watching whatever everyone else is making. And I also, do feel that the small things that we can do, subscribe, it doesn't cost anything, thumbs up, doesn't cost you anything, you know, the small things really matters for YouTube's algorithms and whatnot. Especially, small creators. Every little minute of watch hour does make a difference. If you have the opportunity or, to keep a playlist going in the background when you do something else, or if you go away from the computer or something, like if you have a favorite creator or someone that you feel like you want to help support a little bit extra, just open a playlist of theirs and let it play in the background. You can always mute it and have it just running and give whoever it is a couple of extra minutes of watch hour, or um, it definitely it makes a big difference, especially to smaller creators. I know that my watch hours are low, and live streams has apparently showed to be a great way to up the hours. So I do try to do them occasionally just to amp up the watch hours, because that's really what they seem to be giving me, at least. I do get a couple of thumbs up. I might gain a subscriber occasionally, but most of the time the people that finds my live streams are already subscribed, which I'm really happy for. Like seriously, I'm over 600 subscribers. It's mind-blowing to me. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and some have been here from the beginning, some are newer. I know that I have been pretty crappy at uploading consistently, and I always strive to become better, but you know, I have stuff going on. I have a family. I have, like everyone else does, stuff going on. I don't always feel great. I love to crochet. That's what I do. That's what I want to do. And sometimes I'm just so busy crocheting that I don't have time to put my crochet down, get the camera up, record something, because I'm just so zoned into my crochet zen zone. I don't, and I just forget because, well, my memory's not what it used to be. It's sad to say that I'm still pretty young, but I have memory issues. I don't often talk about it because I just try to not talk about all the bad stuff. There's, everyone has their own battles or whatnot, but sometimes it does get um, pretty obvious that there's things I forget. I often repeat myself more than necessary, I guess. And sometimes just excitement makes me, I don't know, I wouldn't say forget, but it's just, I'm bubbly. I say stuff repeatedly sometimes. That's not only memory. And apparently I cannot count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I did one stitch too many. That's why it didn't work out. So, new topic to ramble about? Feel free to give me one. I'm soon gonna ask Nightbot to tell me a joke. I just want to make sure that my count is correct. Yes. So, dear Nightbot, tell me something fun. Dry lips, hydrate. So, come on, Mr. Nightbot. What do you have in store for me? Are you slow or just slow? Okay. I had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. A car joke. Well, how fun. Random facts about cars. Do I have any random facts about cars? I probably do. Why do cows not have toes? They lack toes. Yeah. I'm tired enough to think that was actually funny. I would consider going to bed, but I have stuff to do today, and it's too late, so I'm not going to. I might go to bed in the afternoon or something when I'm done with all the stuff I need to get done. But no, no sleep now. 4, 5. Yes. Oh, just out of curiosity, is there anyone else doing something right now? I'm just thinking there might be maybe some other live streams or something. Me. So none of my other, well, none of the people I subscribe to is doing anything at all. I wonder what people are doing right now. It's pretty late. in some places, I guess. Hello, Benny. Favorite animal? Well, today my favorite animal has been a snail because I made one for no reason at all. I don't know if I really have a favorite animal. I didn't really have any animals growing up. And when I got older, I got cats and I had dogs and I had fishes. I even had a pet snake at one point. Recently, I've been crocheting owls and octopuses and now a snail. But I don't know if I really have a favorite animal. I used to do like riding lessons and I do like horses. But picking one is a difficult one. What's your favorite animal since you're asking? Yeah, there's so many animals, and when you start thinking about it, you always find more. I did at some point consider getting a little bird, budgie, I think they're called in English. Um, so yeah, I had a period where I wanted a bird. That didn't happen. Well, I did have a, I didn't have a bird. Um, Another family member had a bird when I grew up for a bit. That damn bird really liked hanging out at the breakfast table and was eating straight out of the butter box on the table. Maybe not the most hygienic thing, but that bird was so, I don't know, sold for butter. If you had a sandwich in your hand and it was butter on it, it would sit on your finger and just eat the butter. Don't know if it's a good or a bad thing for birds to eat butter, if it's healthy or not for them, but the amount he ate don't matter if it's healthy or not. Like he he ate butter like crazy. Just thinking about it, like there's so many cool animals out there. And also like to me, I think about the animals that is close to me or not close to me, but like what type of animals do I have to pick from? And here in Sweden where I'm at, we have a lot of farm animals, we have a lot of, wild animals in the forest. But if you go to other countries, there's like elephants and lions and giraffes and kangaroos. They would not be the first animal I thought of, thinking of animals. I just think of what I have locally, domesticated stuff, I guess. I definitely do not like spiders. That is not a friend of mine. And I do not like mosquitoes, but they seem to like me, which is not fair. I do get really swollen from mosquito bites. So I guess it's like almost allergic reaction type thing to mosquitoes. It does help too with like allergy meds and whatnot. It does help with the swelling and the itch. So that's good at least that I don't have to deal too much with it. So I think I have some new lurkers here. Hello, welcome, whoever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a great day. It is currently 5:40 a.m. I'm in Sweden and I couldn't sleep. So I did crochet myself a little snail. It's here, it's finished, and now I am working on this cake. I wouldn't say it's the same colors, but it's not too far off. We got green, we got orange, and we got purple on this one. And here we have a dark green, like navy camouflage, or navy camouflage military type green. We got neon green, we got a neon yellow, we got a pink, that's a hot raspberry type of pink. It's got a blue, pretty bright blue, and then we got a darker blue here. So this is not black, it's another blue. But they do kind of have some things going on. It's just yellow and the pink. It's actually not orange here, but how the yarn is made kind of makes it a little orangey. So it does, remind me here of these and the green. Yeah. And this is slowly becoming a top. I did start this before the weekend, and I've only gotten a few rows in. I have another one to show you. It's not going to be the same, but it is very similar because this one has a little bit of an little extra thing at the bottom, but here you do see the same pattern worked up in a solid color, and as you saw from the cake, it's going to change color, the one I'm working on right now. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Well, it does have a little bit more, but it's folded just for convenience. But this part is actually, it's pretty much to here, and then this is not my size. I'm doing this for someone else. And then this part is going up, and then straps are being added to it. So it's basically going to be like this, which is really cute. And since I really enjoyed making this one, I decided to actually make one for myself. So not sure if it's a good or a bad thing to use a color changing yarn, but why not? I don't want to do shawls all the time, and I couldn't find anything I really wanted to do with this color. I don't know if it's going to be, good looking on me with the colors and whatnot, but hey, I need some more tops, and it's fun. But yeah, I do appreciate this pattern just in a solid color, so we'll see. I might change my mind when I see the color starting to change and just rip it all up. Hopefully not. I would prefer to have another top that I can use that I do like. It would just make it so much easier if I could make stuff that I would enjoy to wear, because I don't have that many fun tops to wear. So my closet definitely needs an upgrade. Do you often make stuff that you wear? Or do you just do things you cannot wear? Do you use it, or is it more for ornamental decorations and, that sort of thing? Blankets is pretty nice. You can use them. They have a purpose. They just take a long time. They eat a lot of yarn. Sometimes you just need small, fast makes. That's why I ended up making this nail today. Because it just made more sense to make something small today. Like, the only reason really is because of the googly eyes. Because they're so cute and fun. And I don't know really what to make other than small, silly things out of them. Like the keychain I did in my last video. That one was definitely one of them sillier makes. And I think I was like really inspired by Turbo. Zoom. You know, kind of similar, even though it doesn't have a mouth or anything. Maybe I should add that. Don't know. Nah, I think it's done as it is. I'm really curious. I do have, other things that we can get here. What would get Nightbot to say? I am curious about the weather because it's looking pretty okay from what I can see, but it's hard to tell. So it's pretty nice. It says it's sunny and pretty cold. Well, it is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I do not expect really high heat at this time because the sun hasn't been shining for days. It's been raining, but I do see the sun poking through. At the same time, there's so much talking about more rain in Sweden right now, but it's clearly not here. We did get the bad storm on Sunday with lightning and power outage, but after that, it seems like, at least where I'm at, it's just been raining a little bit. Not too bad. Crocheting away. Hello, whoever's lurking. I hope you're doing fine today. I am crocheting away here and just enjoying some silence in the house. Well, it's not really silence when I'm talking, right? But it is nice and quiet. Crochet time. So, what are you doing? Are you doing something fun? Or are you cleaning, maybe? I've heard that I can be a nice cleaning company. Wouldn't be the first time someone's cleaning and having me in their ears, which I totally welcome. I would be even happier if anyone would want to come clean here so that I get more time to crochet. But yeah, occasionally everyone does need to clean. It's just not as fun. So it doesn't happen as often as I sit down to crochet for some reason. What's your favorite type of thing to do? Are you a one type of hobby person? Do you crochet, knit, cross stitch, diamond paint, scale model build, Legos, painting? What is your favorite thing to do? Knitting is not my cup of tea because, I don't know, too many stitches to keep track on at once, dropping stitches, and everything is lost. Yep, not my cup of tea. I like my crocheting where I can tend to one stitch at a time and make sure that everything is just the way I want it. I think I might have been bitten by a mosquito on my toe, like just now, because I'm feeling something that I didn't feel a little bit ago, and it's not very comfortable. Yeah. I guess it's just because I opened my window and have my window open, which I don't normally have. Well, yeah, I do, but damn mosquitoes. I don't like them. But I guess the mosquito net is not working really good because, yeah, it needs to be replaced. There's a couple of holes in it. They are sneaking in. I'm just happy that it's not as many mosquitoes now. Well, this summer compared to last summer. Kind of feels like not a lot of mosquitoes at all this year. So I'm guessing next summer is going to be totally terrible. Because they do, it feels like it alternates a little bit, whether it's going to be a lot of mosquitoes or not. Same with um, wasps and bees and whatnot. It just feels like some years it's a lot and some years it's definitely less. And this year is just not a mosquito year, which I do appreciate. I'm just not, very happy about what might be coming next year, since it's very calm this year. Is it going to be total chaos next year? Let's hope not. So for me, it's good morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What time is it where you're at? I'm curious. Late, early, dinner time, breakfast time? Let's see. Well, I'm almost finished on this row, and I believe, well, yeah, I'm pretty much sure here that I am going to wrap this up when I get to the end of this row, because I have some things I would like to do before the rest of the family wakes up, and they are probably going to wake up in the next half an hour or so. So, probably a good idea to start doing that while there still is time to do so, if that makes sense. To me, it does, but hoping that whatever I say is coming across as something that is, I don't even know what I was trying to say there, but it's all.
Surprise!
I have a friend!
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Hello.
hon, I miss you.
I miss you too, my dear. I'm sorry I was working on some other things. I came as soon as I could.
Oh, no, 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 no worries. I'm just missed you in general. I know you haven't felt good, so I was like, if she pops up, she pops up. No worries.
Well, here I am. Hello.
Yes. So how are you? Are you feeling better?
Right now, for
Okay.
the moment, thank you. You know, anxiety is terrible.
Oh, you don't have to tell me about it.
It's been so bad, and I'm just like,
Oh, hello, Joe. How are you?
Joe, hi.
I've literally been here like there's no one in my chat. I've been talking to myself. I had a couple of people hanging out with me in the beginning. I made this one. It's finished.
That's very cute.
It is. I like them googly eyes. They're cute and funny. So I managed to get this done and finish it. And now I'm continuing to work on this one. I did a live stream before the weekend asking for help decide on what cake to use because I had a couple of cakes. And this was the one that got picked. So yeah, I just continued to work on that one. And here I was like, I'm probably just gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna, call it a night. And then here you popped up.
Oh
I'm not.
no, I'm
No,
keeping you.
no, I'm not going anywhere. I was more like, uh, maybe because it was just me. Literally, I can see it's just me. So, like, yeah, I'll finish this row and I'll wrap it up because why not? But now I have company. I have no reason to go anywhere anytime soon. Well, I kind of have, when the kids are starting to wake up, I'm probably going to end the live stream, but if you want to hang out after that, that's totally up to you.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Yes.
I haven't done anything on my channel since
I know.
the last time. So, I mean, I would love to hang out for a little bit, but I was thinking, do I want to do a video? Do I want to just go hang out and talk to myself like you were doing?
Yeah, I've been talking to myself. Well, at least for I would say the last hour. I did have company the first hour and then people just like disappeared. And I've been looking at it, it's like no one else is live. So what is going on? Like no one else is live. And here we have Nancy. I know she was live before. Um wow, like why are there people popping in? Did you do something? have you
I,
poked something?
I do. I do. I
Oh,
do.
thank you.
Guilty.
Thank you.
Hi, Nancy.
I
Yes,
appreciate it
thank you.
a lot.
You're welcome, honey.
Ah,
Like I said, we came as soon as we could, but we had other business first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some watch hours going here because I will definitely get at this rate, I will get the 1,000 subscribers, but not the watch hours. So I need to pick up my game here. That's what I figured I'd go live because I can't sleep anyway. And yeah, it is what it is. And now I can't count.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
because we're here interrupting you.
No, definitely not that. It's, I can't count.
My eyes have started to get all blurry on me again. So this is,
No,
I know, that's what I'm saying. No is
but your
right.
eyes were good. Do you still have eye drops and whatnot?
I do. And I even went to the Dollar Tree and I bought these.
They're a bit Harry Potter-ish.
I know, right?
Are you feeling geeky?
Yes, totally. Oh, I should show you my real glasses. They're in the other room. But these are blue blockers. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
that's good. That's
thinking
good.
I would try, but the magnification on them is not like close to what I need. So they're like more blurry than my actual vision.
Well, it's kind of like it's really interesting with glasses because I have some issues with my eyes, but it's so interesting to see how other people has totally different things going on
Mhm.
because I have my sunglasses I think they have a really nice color to them because everything gets so much brighter and like the color pops when I'm
Mhm.
watching stuff with like the trees are more vibrant green and the sky is more blue and like I really get enhanced color with that. And every time it's like, oh well, you know, toss them over to someone else, like, oh well, look at with my glasses, like how everything is just more vibrant, and they're like, oh, this just made me dizzy because they're, it's not just the color because I have,
The
you know,
magnification or
no,
whatever.
I have it's
Stigmatism.
yes, that
Mhm.
yes, and that
Joe
can
says, "Love mine, LOL." Joe has glasses too.
ah
Yeah, I'm nearsighted, so I can see stuff up close. It's far away that's the problem.
oh, okay, yeah.
But I was told to wear glasses on the computer,
Well,
but
the
I
blue
don't know why.
blockers are good, to keep your eyes a little bit more, safe.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
But these have a magnification of a 1.25. It was the least one I could find. And like I said, they're kind of blurry.
So it's too
So
much?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I don't know. Like they didn't have any with no
Yeah.
magnification. I just needed the blue blocker stuff, not any.
Well, I guess keep an eye on it next time you go to the store.
Right? But I thought I would at least try these
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. Of course.
for $1. Okay, I'll try it.
Hello, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Oh,
Welcome in. Great to see you.
I see more thumbs up and more people popping in and out. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have like I'm not subscribed to every channel out there, so I don't know. Has anyone been um live that I didn't know about that I don't have? That, everyone was hanging out over there and I was
Um,
just, not aware about it.
so not like I don't I don't play favorites. I This is just who I saw, but it was hours ago, so I don't know if they're still
Well, I saw
on.
Nancy and I was in talking to her for a little bit and I was like,
Yeah.
I need to get my watch hours up. So I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but she wasn't crocheting. So she was doing her little washing machine thing. So I was like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm not stepping on any toes because I'm doing something different. So
And I had both of you guys playing at the same time while
yeah,
I
you
was
can
trying to
also do that. That is totally
do
doable.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Um, but I saw, who did I see? Oh, I wanted to look it up because I don't remember who I saw. Because I don't want to get their names wrong. Because in my brain I remember who it is, but uh
Yeah, I'm
uh,
just like, because you can't have every channel. Everyone does not know about every channel, and then YouTube unsubscribes you left and right occasionally for some reason or another. You never know.
Girl, it's been driving me crazy because
Yep.
yes, it did. Um, Tamara, mindfully crocheted. The girl I go live with once a week for the last how many months? I
What
was like,
was Mara on now, or what? Are you
no, no,
talking?
no. It
No.
unsubscribed me the
Oh,
other day. I
wow.
was laughing.
Wow. Yeah, that is wow.
Oh, yeah, Susan. Let's see. Joe says I have prescription glasses to see while I'm driving to see far away. Then I have these that I bought on Amazon that are really magnified and have lights on them. Ooh, awesome. Yes. I was told I definitely need glasses for driving, which I'm fine with because I feel safer that way. Joe says hi to Susan and glad I'm doing better. Thank you,
Oh, you're so
Susan.
much better at the whole chat thing than I am. And just
And
sitting here talking to myself for 2 hours, kind of just,
you can edit all that out. You can
No, I'll leave it up. If anyone wants to see me, like, because I've been rambling. Like, there's
Oh yeah.
probably stuff there that's, fun for someone to see, but
Oh sure,
no
sure.
one really watches the replays anyway.
And they get to see you finish your snail.
Well, I get to practice talking. I think like the people that was here, they left when I finished the snail. I think they were believing that I was gonna wrap everything up because the snail is, in my thumbnail and that was what's going on. But I have whips left and right. This was just, bring it out. It was next to me here on the table. Hello, Dreenie.
Yes, hello.
Dreenie is here.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
So Susan was asking if I got new glasses, and yeah, I briefly had said that I went to Dollar Tree and I found these. They're a magnification of 1.25, but
yeah,
that is making them blurry. But the reason I purchased them was because they're blue blockers, and
yeah.
I wanted to try the blue blocking aspect. But I think that, and yeah, we got a little sidetracked, but we were talking about glasses and
I need
how
new ones.
um yeah, everybody's eyes are different, so they need
Yep.
different things. And yes, I absolutely need new ones. And I was told by my optometrist a long time ago to wear glasses
Well, they
and
do say
when
like
on the computer.
I don't know how it works with you guys if the recommendations are different, but they say that you should go and check your eyesight at least every 2 years to see if there's
Hmm.
any difference.
Yes.
I've had these glasses, I want to say, did I get them in 2018? And I haven't checked my vision since, but I do know that these glasses are scratchy. They are totally, the kids' fingerprints and whatnot. Like, I need new glasses desperately. And my eyesight has probably changed quite some since then. But I'm the kind of person that really have a hard time finding new, like, when I find the right fit, I'm so stuck with it, so I can't really change. Like when I have to go and buy new glasses, I have like it takes me weeks to just figure out the shape and whatnot. Uh, I just it's such a hassle. Oh, and the anxiety. Don't even get me started. Oh, does this look good on me? Or am I going to be comfortable in this? And there's so many questions and ifs and buts and maybes.
I wanted a pair of those, I believe they call them like horn rim glasses, the retro 60s style that kind of go up on the sides that make you look
Yeah,
all
yeah.
evil.
I kind of always think about like old lady when I see them, or
That's
like
what my mom said too, and she said no. 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 Sandrine says, I love the blue blockers,
it
but it
does.
helps with being on the computer a lot. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I'm at the computer very much, so I probably need that too.
And maybe my other glasses had that and I just didn't realize, and that's why the
Maybe.
optometrist said wear them when you're watching TV and on the computer.
There's so many, different reasons to why they would say to use it at TV and whatnot, but I know like in TV you have there's all sorts of texts going on, the texting on the screens or
Oh,
so that part is
we need to pray for
ew, yeah,
Sandrine.
no.
Honey, that's
I
not
f-
good. Oh, so sorry.
I don't know what the issue is or if it could help at all, but I know that when my mom had her legs and feet and finger, they really swell up when it's hot. She started drinking like one freshly squeezed lemon in the morning, and her swelling did get better. I have no idea if that could help you. I'm just saying there might be something that could help that you haven't tried.
Oh yeah, we talk about that stuff all the time.
Yeah, yeah, but there's all sorts of reasons, underlying factor to why
Mhm.
it is. So maybe lemon is not going to help in any way, shape, or form. It
Yeah,
helped my
depending on
mom.
if she's on what kind of medication, citrus isn't recommended.
I
Um,
think grape is the citrus that is, for
the
heart
grapefruit.
condition. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the other citruses as well, because I know that there's a lot of talk about grapefruit and blood pressure medicine,
Mhm.
but oranges and lemons are not talked about, at least not here in that context. Oh yeah, walking and standing around. That
Yeah, she went to, I believe, like a family reunion, and
oh
they
yeah,
had a
I
lot
think
of
I heard
outdoor
something about
activities.
yeah. I did hear her talk about stuff before the weekend, but I do see a lot of people, and it's sometimes hard to keep track of who is doing what
It
when you only
is.
see them for a brief moment here and there.
Oh gosh, thank you for saying that because I was feeling like I was losing my mind. I'm like, I can't remember anything anybody
No.
tells me anymore. It's just too much.
Hey, I keep track of what I'm talking about mid sentences sometimes, so you don't have to worry.
Thank you.
Yep.
But yeah, my mom actually was unhappy with her under eye bags. Like she was always had really
Mhm.
puffy under eyes. And so she did a bunch of research on YouTube and watched, down the YouTube rabbit hole and watched all these videos and came to the conclusion of lemon, like you said.
Mhm.
Now she stopped drinking iced tea because she used to drink a lot of iced tea, and she drinks a lot lemon water, and they're gone. Like she doesn't have the
Oh.
puffiness anymore. And through her research on YouTube, because it's YouTube University, right? So
Well, and
you get a
also
full
not everything here
education.
is true.
That's right.
Yeah.
But she felt confident in what she was researching, that she found out that it detoxifies your liver, so it helps your liver
Oh,
because
okay.
everything filters through
Mhm.
the liver. So the whatever in the lemon does work, and she's very happy with her results.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandrine said it was Memphis for a motorcycle roundup. Awesome.
You see, Nightbot is behaving thanks to you.
Nightbot has been doing a great job.
Yes.
2 months, 22 days, 39 minutes, 54 seconds left until Halloween, and we can't wait. We're so
Yeah,
excited.
we got this one. That's what we got.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
I love it. So there you guys go. We can have a joke.
Yes. We had some really bad ones before because I was just letting her, it tell
AI. Yeah.
jokes when no one else was around here to keep me company.
That's what it's there for.
Yep.
So what are you working on now, sweetie?
This is going to be a top similar to the one I'm
Oh,
making
the
for my
red one?
designer friend. It's the
Yeah.
same pattern, but this is actually going to be more of my size. So far we have this much of the waves. And since the color is changing, I'm not sure if it's going to be, the perfect pattern yarn combination, because there's a lot of things going on with the yarn changing color,
Mhm.
but the colors are slowly changing. So I think it's going to be okay. Um, in this wavy, yeah, you can probably see it with that background better. Um, because I haven't finished it yet, but this is the other one. So I did get the pink
You
down at the
did.
bottom,
Yeah.
and then I have
The
this.
straps. Oh,
No, I
you
have
did. Yes, yes.
so I have the
The
front
top part.
panel. So I
Mm-hmm.
just basically need to do the straps, and then this is gonna be done. But yeah, not my size, as you can see. It's definitely not gonna fit around me. This is ish extra small or something like that.
Yeah, because
But
that's what
it's
size she needed.
well, yeah. Basically, it's just gonna be for show, so that
Yes.
if anyone wants to order it, it's
Model
like,
runway.
yeah, it's basically, or you know, um, so that they can see it, and if they want to order, then it's as they order, they're gonna be made to order. That's the word. You know. Have you been working on anything at all? I saw that you posted on Instagram some pictures of your square cardigan. Have you?
Oh yeah, because
Did
I
you?
I took those like 2 weeks ago and never posted them. So I was kind of doing a photo dump.
Yeah. Well, have you made, like, even though you've been not feeling good, did you manage to make a square a day, or have
I
you just
did. I
you did?
did, but I didn't post it
Yeah, but
because I
no worries.
I added the another row at the bottom here, which
That
is what I should be working on. And it
Yeah,
lays a lot better and it's like more of a flattering length.
it's kind of fun with them hanging out like that, but because it's
Yeah, I
well,
have to do
it's a little bit of a flary edge thing, so it's kind of
right.
fun like
Kind of
that.
like a ruffle,
Yeah,
like
kinda.
illusion almost.
It's cute.
Thank you. Yes. So
Yeah,
no,
well,
I wanted to
you
join
get a little flare at the bottom, and it's, a flattering type of flare when it's like a little extra down at the bottom. It's like poof.
because
Ouch.
I was going to do a granny stitch trim all the way around.
Yeah, that will
But
look good.
yeah, yesterday I did I meant to do the bottom and I did the whole side and I had to undo it all today.
Well, it looks like you decided on a pocket.
Yes. Yes, I was playing with pockets to see how.
Do you have one on the other side, or is it just going to be
No,
one?
not yet. I'm going to
Oh,
do
but
the
you're
other.
going to make one.
Yes, I was going to do it with the where's that? Oh, like this with
Okay.
this yarn right here. So it's the peaches and cream
Mhm. Mhm.
in like it looks like that. It's called Beach House colorway because this is my like patchwork kind of is what I'm calling it, the patchwork
Yep.
cardigan, because I did want it to be like more random, even though mostly it's the Premier Dollar Tree Just Cotton colors. But at the time when I started it, I didn't have the blue or the yellow, so there's no blue and yellow. It's just
You
green
know
printing.
what? I'm going to do something here because I haven't tried this too, enough. I need to figure out here. So, if I want to do like that. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Because I
And
haven't
then
I haven't had anyone really to try on, to get these, play out
yeah,
with
play
the
around with the layouts.
yeah.
Yes. Go ahead.
Well, I did that type of thing.
Right. And then if you scroll your like it'll give you the hand and then you can use it and you can swap us. Like that's how you swap us.
No, okay, that's
Did
where
that
that
work?
one. No, that one, and so no, that did not work. Um,
Okay. You're doing great.
I can. solo layout you, but that's not what I want to do. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, progress.
Yes.
Because I did play around with this when I was showing you the yarn on the.
So on Little Treasures
Oh,
by
cute.
Nancy, you can get this school bus free pattern if you just email her
Cute.
through the August 15th. So a few more days to pick up this little pattern. And it can be like a refrigerator magnet. She put a piece of felt, but I just made another one and
Did
joined
you
them
do that
together.
in a big fluffy yarn? Yeah, you
I
did.
did. Yes, I used the oh, do I
You might not have seen, but I got my hands on some fluffy yarn again.
oh, yay.
Because I haven't recorded any. Well, I did do a haul video, but not of this yarn. But they are very similar to what you have there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The blanket. These are blanket yarns, right? What they
Well,
call like
I don't know. They
um,
call this one
well, this one, these are
velour.
chenille, and then there's velvet, and then there's blanket.
I don't know. This is, I guess, it's a Swedish name, velour.
Velour, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's like a type of velvety
Yeah,
yarn. But these all feel velvety to me. They do.
but it's kind of the same as I did the egg, and it looks very similar to what you have going on there.
So then I made a pencil
It's
because
cute.
back to school you need a pencil,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I had to make a pencil, and that's another free tutorial here on the YouTubes. And Sandrine's saying, I haven't crocheted since I've been back. That's okay, honey. You were not well before you went. So I'm
Yeah.
very proud of you for going and having all the fun. And you deserve a vacation from your vacation. That's how you know you had a good vacation.
Of course. But sometimes you just want to do stuff and you feel like you can't.
And then Susan says, I'm still waiting for my glasses to get fixed. Yeah, I broke my favorite glasses too.
Oh. I don't have any
So,
backups. I only have these ones. If I lose these, I'm screwed.
and then Susan's asking us, what yarn are you using and hook size?
Do you know about them, or do you need to think? Because I know what I used for this one, and it's very similar to the yarn I have here, but it's not the
This,
same. So
for these, I used a 4.25 hook. And that's just because my preferred hook is a boy hook, and they don't make a 4.0, like a 4 millimeter. So it's a 4.25. And that is, they call it a G or a size 6. And then, yeah, I use this Parfait Bulky. So it's a number 5 yarn for these guys. But then currently right now, and I'm still using a 4.25, so the G or the 6. And I've made a lot since I saw you here.
oh, that's cute.
And what I was going to do is another layer of the petals so that it'll fill it in a little bit more and have like,
And then what?
and then send it to Little Treasures by Nancy because she
Oh,
loves daisies, and she has a friendship bag and she's putting everybody's flowers on the
I
friendship
thought
bag.
you might make a square out of it, but not that one then.
Not this one, no.
No.
No. But I do want to do I haven't seen a daisy pattern. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I've seen sunflower patterns. So I do want to do sunflower patterns.
I have a sunflower pattern. I do have a video tutorial.
Oh, Ivy B, welcome in, my dear. So Ivy B is here. Hello, Lady Chatter. She said hello. Yes, we're
Yes.
just talking about our recent things that we've made, and I didn't realize how busy I had been actually.
You have been busy.
I
You
was
have been.
trying. I'm
And
trying.
Sarah Nicole, welcome.
Hello, Sarah Nicole. Just leaving my thumbs. Hiding, ladies. Okay, lurk away, my dear.
Yes.
Oh, good night. Good night. Yes. Okay, sweet dreams, sweetie. She says, good night, ladies. Auto corrected. LOL. Or auto, what is it? Auto,
Well, I'm not really, people are starting to go to bed, and here I
auto
am,
cucumber.
not going to bed. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I didn't sleep yet.
Ouch, are you okay? That's
Yeah, I am okay. Right now, I'm just basically sitting with my hand on the mouse, ready to hide. Yep, I'm going into hide mode because the kid
I did hear.
woke up. Hey,
Ivy is a night owl. Yes, Ivy, the night owl.
can you
Same here, my dear.
can you manage a few minutes without me? I'll be right back.
Yes, yes, we can. We are good, except, oh, wow. I get, okay. That's a little, hello. I didn't know I was going to go big, but I'm big. Oh, yes. What's in our cup? Remember to hydrate. Cheers, everybody. Actually, my cup says save the tatas for, we're coming up on, in October. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I meant to mute myself and I didn't catch it in time. Hydrate, for breast cancer awareness. We celebrate that here in the US in October. And yes, I'm just hanging out with my friend here in Sweden. And I wanted her to tell us what she was making, but the littles woke up. So she's got bebes. And the bebes are awake. And when they are awake, they come first, of course. But we just give them some snacks and change them. And then they're happy for a little bit. And then we can continue with what we are doing. Oh, Susan, Dawn, I got the shawl done now. I'm working on scarves. Only need to do 20 and have 3 done. That is awesome, my dear. I have not done any shawls or scarves or anything for fall yet. Looking to see if there's any photos in my Facebook inbox. No, but let me know if there are and I will check again. My daughter's birthday is Saturday, so I wanted to make her some washcloths because I think she would like that. And I wanted to do some fidget toys, which is part of the homework that I should have been doing. But instead, I was doing, I don't know what I was working. I was working on some other stuff. Oh, which, by the way, for anyone who's new or if you didn't see, if before I showed, I added another row to the bottom of my cardigan here that I'm wearing with all the, I know it looks like a lot of tails, but I really have been like pretty good about weaving in my ends as I go. I just have a few that I haven't really done, but most of them are done, I promise. just a few right there that are not. But okay, so what I need to do is move my desk back a few inches so that I have a little bit more space here to stand and show you guys. I did not think about that when I shoved myself in this corner, because behind here is a bunch of other things. But I added another row at the bottom, and I'm still thinking maybe I might want another row just to make it, I don't know. Someone said make it a duster. They would add a bunch more. I was just thinking, I was like, do you know how many more squares that's going to need to do? And this all came from the 100 Days Project back in April that was started with Butterfly Dreams Crochet, My Fairy Treasures Angie, and Crochet with Lama V. So this is where we're at. I love how the back hang is laying a lot better now. So that's why I was thinking maybe even one more row. You know how we do it. One more row. But this is the back. So this is my little patchworky kind of effect that I wanted. But yes, so my first ever granny squares are in this creation here that I did and am still trying to do. Um for some reason, well, I started this one. And when I started this one, I got like the vest part done. So this is my skull granny square cardigan. And then I was like, okay, I just need 80 more to do the sleeves, right? To do the sleeves and again, like a little bit longer on the bottom. Well, for some reason, I thought, let me see how many I have from my 100 days project right here. And so this isn't 100 granny squares. I learned how to, like, I did a bunch of regular granny squares. I got bored with those. Then I made the flower granny squares, got bored with those, made the skull granny squares, was obsessed with these. And so, I needed more of these, but then when I had this much, I was like, okay, let me use this to lay out these and then see how far I would get with a cardigan on this style. So yes, that's how many whips, right? All the whips. We have many things. And so like I said, I thought working on this would be easier than making another 80 skull granny squares, which I will do. I will do. But isn't that funny how I convinced myself that starting a new project would be easier than actually completing the one that I already did? I'm funny.
I'm back, kinda. I'm still in hiding mode if I need to. Well, at least the camera. They're still running around upstairs.
I explained how you could just, pacify them with a few little snacks for a minute or two, and then
I actually gave the snail away. The snail is going into the car because the little one's going to daycare. So
oh,
she's gonna have the snail as her little riding buddy, just so that
nice,
she will behave now.
nice.
So yeah. So I don't have the snail here anymore. It already moved. She claimed it as soon as she saw it. That's just how kids are, right? So what did I miss out on? I missed out on
I asked, yes, we had a hydrate. So I showed off my little Save the Tatas cup and I explained how
ooh,
we do uh, breast cancer awareness here in October. So that'll be coming
yes,
up
we
soon.
have that here too. Yes. I think that's a pretty global thing now. And then we have the Movember. November, everyone's saving their mustaches for, well, what is it, prostate cancer?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, no, the little one's going to daycare, and just, you already know, but for those who are here, I don't want my kids on my YouTube, so I just turn my camera off when they appear, and they just, well, the little one just woke up. The big one's probably going to be in bed for another 2 hours.
Oh, good, good.
And I haven't slept, so yeah.
Hopefully you get to do that soon.
Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep until earliest after lunch sometime. Um, and I might as well just stay up as long as I can and hopefully go to bed at a decent hour tonight.
I understand. Thank you, Ivy. Ivy said would be cute with a ribbon with ribbing on the bottom. Yes. I was actually thinking I was gonna do that for sure on the skull granny square. I wanted to do a black and white ribbing, and I have I believe it's called Newspaper by Red Heart. I was actually thinking about ordering some of that
Is
and
it
seeing
some
how
yarn or yarn color or
it's a black and white like marl kind
okay,
of
so the
color
yarn
changing.
yarn color?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds
Um
cool.
Susan
Hello,
Burke is
Zach.
drinking a frozen strawberry refreshers from Starbucks. Love them points. Yeah.
Well,
Yum.
points are nice. I like different types of points. There's
And
points when you buy
hi
coffee,
Zach.
and there's
Yeah.
points when you buy Hobie. Or play
Right?
Hobie Bingo. You get points.
Yes.
There's plenty of points. That is very yummy. Did you get to play bingo? Even though you weren't feeling good? Did you play any?
Um, I did not actually because I was watching Mara on the computer, but I had the Hobie Bingo on my phone, and for some reason it went to sleep. And when it went to
Oh,
sleep, it kicked me out.
that's too bad.
So
Too
yeah,
bad.
I was bummed when I checked my phone. I was like, "Oops. Okay, well, there's always next week.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll get them next time." Oh, so you didn't show your yarn or your hook? Um,
Oh, my fluffy stuff? Is that what we were talking about?
yeah, I just remember revisiting the question, and then yes, Sandrine, Purple Crochet and More with Jeannie said that was my idea, right, Dawn? That newspaper color. Yes,
Yeah.
it was. You're the one who found that for me. Thank you so much.
Um, I haven't used this yarn at all. I stumbled over it in kind of my, you know, dollar store type esque store here. So I don't know if this is good or not, but it is pretty cheap compared to some other of these yarns. So I don't know if that one's gonna work up good. But the hook size now now I can't remember what hook size I used for these. It's the same this one, you know. But these are hobby yarns. The stuff I'm working on right now with the cake yarn, I'm using a 3.25 with this 4 strands not twisted together type yarn. I do
See, those are
vary with
so pretty. Oh,
I do use different hook sizes on these yarns. But I 3.25 is one of my favorite, I'd say. So whose daughter's birthday Saturday?
actually, hers is the 13th, so it's also on Sunday. My daughter's,
Oh,
is
oh,
August the
nice.
13th. Yes. So I had mentioned that I was going to make her some washcloths and some fidget toys. I thought I had time, but yay, I gained an extra day. So yes, that's yay.
K and K
Thank you, Susan.
Crochet, welcome.
Yes. Hi, welcome in. Um, Great to see you. What are you doing up so late? I'm the sleep police. I'm always.
Should I, wait. Should I have that one up?
Oh yeah. Yes.
That could be good because when it's just me, you know. But that could be useful, I think. Yes.
That's very nice.
Yes. I think a lot of us have a lot of things going on at the same time, Susan. I was counting what I have on my desk, just like within reach. 7 ongoing projects. And that's not counting what I have stashed away that I just didn't want to do anything right now, or it's too big to have here.
Yeah, I was explaining how I had done the 100 Days project. So I had started all of these granny squares and I had no idea what I was going to do with them. And then I started doing this cardigan. And then, well, no, I started with the skull cardigan. And
Yeah.
then it seemed easier to join all of these and see how far I could get instead of finishing the sleeves on the other one.
Of course.
So I've been bouncing back and forth.
Of course. So,
What did Zach say?
well, he said something about caps lock, but I don't. Oh, was it just the hi to K and K crochet that
Oh,
was
wait.
caps
Yeah.
lock?
Yeah. I do that on accident all the time, though, because I don't lift up fast enough off the shift key from the
Yeah.
H to the I.
K and K, you have had a really windy thing going on there. I was Well,
Oh
we didn't have
no.
any. We lost the power Sunday because we had lightning going crazy here. We haven't had that much winds, I wouldn't say, but lightning and heavy rains. There's even been a couple of well, there's a few areas here in Sweden that is really affected by this. We had a train that derailed because the ground underneath the rail, all the gravel and whatnot, was kind of washed away. So it just, it couldn't handle the weight of the train. And then there's been a couple of places more like up north where there's more mountainy areas where all the water that's coming down from the mountain with all the rain has been, washing away a lot. So, yeah. I don't know, flash floods maybe is what you'd say that
Yes.
is, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting more rain, but I'm seeing sun today. I haven't seen sun in days, and I was expecting rain for a couple more days before I saw the sun again. But the sun is shining on me this morning.
Good, good.
It is. It's nice.
Zach says I'm going to bed soon because I got a split shift at work tomorrow.
Well, let's hope you have a good night and a good start of the morning tomorrow because split shifts, yeah, if you don't have a good start, then yeah, the other half can be yuck. K and K, you live in the mountains. Tornado warning in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound like something that would happen very often. That sounds like a pretty rare thing. I don't know. We don't have any of that type of weather here, but tornadoes, all of what I've seen on movies feels like flatlands.
That's accurate. Yeah, that's accurate as far as movie depictions of tornadoes. I don't know how accurate in real life that is, but yes, in movies they are generally flat, pictured in flat locations. It seems like the tornadoes have like the area that they occupy. I don't know how you would say
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but where they are has grown because I don't remember them going so far north as they seem to now, and um.
There's a lot of things that has shifted.
Mhm.
The heat waves are going higher and, and
Yes,
bigger forest fires in areas that didn't used to have it, or
true.
colder winters. Yeah, there's some shifts. But I think that, okay, I'm not going to go all like climate change. I don't think that it has to do with the climate change itself. Um, this is not the best way to show it, but the earth is round, but the earth is
Actually,
kind of
the Earth
tilted.
is more like that.
Yeah, well, the earth
But they
the earth
tell
is
us round.
kind of
Yeah.
tilted,
Yes.
but you know, the tilt does change gradually.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just, stuff will change no matter what we do because the earth is changing slightly from, it's not a big change, but it will happen gradually over time. It will, it keeps spinning and keeps spinning, but it's also at the same time, changing the the centers. This is a Hobby Honey Bunny candy. And I got a mini skein out of the Point store. And out of the mini skein, I made this egg and this headband and the flower. So this is actually the same yarn out of one skein. And I did have another skein. I made another egg and I have some leftovers hidden somewhere. So yes, Hobby Yarns. And Point Store. The Point Store ones are like half the size of their normal. So if you get a normal skein, you'd be able to make two eggs and two headbands from one. But they were free because points. Oh, and they did change their sale.
Oh,
New
missed
Tuesday,
it.
new sale. Yes.
Yes. So what's the new
Um,
sale?
the new sales. Did we have anything really interesting? I think this is the new sale. Should we? Okay, I'm doing that. And this one, and let's see if we can do, okay. I don't know if, well, it probably looks a bit different because this is the Swedish website. But we've got some cotton yarns, as always, 8.4 and some 8.8. The Mega Ball, the regular Mega Ball, these are huge. I have some. Winter Glow, never tried them. Wool, itchy, allergies, no thank you.
Right?
Diablo, there's mohair, might be itchy. I have reacted to mohair in the past. No, thank you. Unicorn looks really good. Merino, allergies, too bad. We got the Honey Bunny Shine. That one is with a glitter thread. Can we see it here? I think we can see it a little bit in the darker yarns here, that there is some sparkles going on. Do you see the
Yes.
sparkles in there?
Yes.
So this, they have a glitter thread. Have not tried it. The only Honey Bunny I have tried is the candy one, and that has it's a separate strand with the color flecks. So I do appreciate the extra strand because it kind of felt like it held it together. So I think that the glitter one could also have that going if that's a separate thin strand. Yeah, here you can see the sparkles in this one. I don't know if it is, I can't really tell if there is an extra strand in there. I do believe so, but Deluxe Sultan Deluxe Shine, that has a glitter thread. I do have one of them. I could bring it out if anyone wants to see. I do have this purple, yellow, or yeah, the imperial purple color. It's hidden behind me. I did show Dawn all my yarn a while back.
Yes, she's got some great yarn, you guys.
There is some
And
to see.
if it's easy to grab, it would
Yeah,
look way better if you could show it instead of the on
yeah,
screen, like
yeah.
in the pictures.
I like these unicorns. I wish I could try, like, I could try them, but I don't know whether I'm gonna have a reaction to them. And it's hand dyed fancy yarn. I don't know what I would make out of them, but they have some really cute colors. This reminds me of some tropical bird in the colors. I don't know why. It feels like tropical forest and then a bird with some purples and some yellows and stuff. It's cute. Tweed Dreams, I adore it. I don't have the octopuses here, but the octopuses are made in this yarn. I did one in this color. These are really soft. So we're talking about some birthdays.
They're really soft for tweed, or just like it for a regular
This is
yarn.
premium acrylic.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
this is not like, they have the Tweed Dreams, that's a premium acrylic, and then they have the Tweed Delight, that's wool.
Yeah, because I am not a fan of tweed so much.
Well, Tweed is
Mm.
like the specs itself, but the
Yeah.
Tweed Dreams, that is acrylic, as you can see, that the colors are actually like speckled dyed into the yarn. It's not
Oh.
anything extra. Um, do I have any here? I
The
should have.
only tweed that
Yes.
I've tried is the Premier from the Dollar Tree tweed, and it's pretty rough compared to like the Just Worsted or the Just Yarn. Um,
Can you see that color is in the strand? Like if I twist the strand, you see the
Yeah.
color, and then on the other side, it's not really there. So it is a part of, so it's like speckled dyed,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's acrylic, so you don't really often see that going
No,
on.
it's a nice tweed.
Yes.
I was just wondering if, because you said it was really soft, and I was surprised. Because
Oh,
let me see if I
yes.
can find mine, because mine is not.
Yeah,
That's
but
a completely different.
premium acrylic ones are like they are really, really soft. And this
See,
is
I
really
don't like it so
fluffy.
much. I have it buried.
Like the strands are really, I don't know, they're really fluffy. So they look thicker and they feel or like, I don't know how to explain it. When you work them up, they do kind of get a little, um, I don't know, tighter, and then they fluff up again. Hello, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia. Did you just get off work? She's been doing the late shift also, so
Oh,
she's joined the night owl crew. But yeah, this is also like the speckles are in the yarn. Um and my nails are
yeah,
as pretty
yeah,
as yours. But and I shouldn't be so hard on this because it's actually not, it's not that rough. It's actually pretty soft. I don't know why I was just being so picky about it, but yeah, they have really nice tweed pattern from the Just Yarn
yeah.
tweed.
I did. It's coming. I have recently. Well, I did end up with some more yarn in my basket when I went into a store, and I did record a video of that, and that has a lot of things going on in those yarns. I did not yet sit down and record the haul of these fluffy ones because I just, I haven't had time to do that. But I have been making videos. I have stuff coming. So I'm really happy about that no matter what. But there's another haul video that needs to be recorded. That's for sure.
Oh, good, good. Very
Yes.
good.
Just checking in to see. Did we have any? Let's see. Is that the one we had? Yes. Peacock. Never tried peacock. Peacock is fluffy. Um, it's supposed to be like really fluffy, and I have no idea if it's the type where you could really crochet with it without. Can we get anything other than the colors? You can't really see how it looks. I don't know. I've seen some of these types of yarns where they have like a flat side and then they have all the fluff on one side. I don't know if this is the type, but I've seen teddy bears made out of these and they were really cute.
Mm-hmm. So we're just looking, Lydia and anyone else who's joined us, we're looking at Hobie's recent sales because they just changed that.
Yes. They do change every Tuesday and all the sales are up for 14 days. So what came up now is going to be available for 14 days and then they're going to change it again. And on Tuesday next week, the other sale that they have going is going to be changed into something different. Silly socks. I like these poppy neon colors. Like, doesn't this make you really
Yes.
happy? But
Yes.
again, wool itchy. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But it's
Oh.
thin sock yarn. But the colors, like this is really good colors.
It does make me happy. Yes, it does.
Yes. I did see these ones. These are the sock ones, Universe sock wool. So these are wool, polyamide, and polyester. They do have the regular Universe, and they have no wool. That's just polyester and polyamide in those ones. So there are three different ones: the Universe sock wool with sheep wool, Universe, and Universe XL. And the versus XL is like a DK, and the other ones are like fingering, I think. Super fine is what they call them.
I love them.
But these ones are only in these colors. The other ones
Oh,
come in a lot more colors.
yeah.
And the other ones are cheaper. The wool is more expensive than the acrylic ones or polyester. The other ones, as you see here, we have like so many more colors in the regular one. So this is Joe, when you talk about tutorials, are you talking to me? I have one tutorial, I think, that's decent. And I have so many plans for tutorials and um half recorded ones, and oh yeah. Not as many tutorials as there are ideas, that's for sure. Yes.
Yeah, I kind of stopped watching so many um, videos on new things because I don't need another project.
Yeah.
Do I want another Yes, I do. But do I need it? No, I do not.
Twister glitter is discounted. And kind feather is
Oh,
that's a soft one. The lace yarn is this that's the stuff that I have on here. This rainbow lace. That's the little tiny edge on this top is made it in the lace yarn. This is the 8-4 cotton and this is lace. So this is about half the size of the thickness on this one. Cuz mixing yarn weights can be fun. We shouldn't be scared of that.
true, true. Very
Yes.
true.
Yes. Ah, now I can tell that my eyes are being like, you've been up for too long. I'm not going to bed. My eyes are starting to tell me that they're tired. It happens. You know.
Yes, I do know. I still feel like that when I wake up, which is why I was trying to take a little bit of a break because I was hoping that I wouldn't wake up still tired even after I sleep like a good 7, 8 hours. But I guess this is my life now. It's just my life, right?
Well,
Say, this is my life right now.
some things you can't change and some things you can, but they take time to change. So you might be able
Mhm.
to change some of it, but you can't stress it too much.
Right, right. True, true.
Yes. Because if you rush stuff, it can totally collapse instead.
For sure.
Yep. I had a long period of my life where I was comparing stuff around me or like my life to a card house. When you make a pyramid of cards,
Yes.
and it just totally fell apart, and I couldn't rebuild it again because the foundation wasn't stable. Because that's how I felt. Like I felt like that was my life. It just fell apart, and
Mhm.
I couldn't rebuild it again. Because sometimes you just stand there and you can't get the first ones to get up, and it's frustration. So yeah, that's. I still feel like that some days, but not all the time.
I describe it as my brain broke.
Yeah.
My brain just broke. And but I understand the feeling of being on not solid foundation.
And also, I felt like I had a lot of coping mechanisms in place before, and they just disappeared. And I was like, how do I get them back? You know?
Right. Right. I do know. Um, Emotion regulation is my favorite phrase right now. I constantly reminding myself,
I don't
yes,
think I've heard that one. That one's a new, but I do
working on
like it.
emotion
Yep,
regulation.
I
Yeah.
like it.
And feeling dysregulated is just, it's not a good time. I don't recommend. But when I acknowledge, okay, I'm feeling dysregulated, what can I do? Um,
I'm
a
a
shower
similar
helps,
yeah, a
you know.
similar word pops up in my head, and I don't know if it has a meaning or if it's like a made up word. Discombobulated.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
Is
a
it like similar or is it
mhm.
something totally different? I don't
I
know.
I would say it's similar as far as, yeah, discombobulated. I mean, it might be a Disney word, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
um,
It's a funny word. It just popped up to my head when you said that. So,
yeah, yeah, no, but it's very good. I mean, yeah, description.
yeah.
As far as like, because yeah, it's almost like topsy turvy in a way,
Hmm.
where things are just kind of upside down or sideways, and you're just trying to get your feet back on the solid ground.
Story
And
of my life.
yeah, um,
Discombobulated.
hmm especially when, and I don't know, like, I haven't really felt like this as much since my daughter was born, because that was a really stressful, confusing time as well. Um, I guess any major life change,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
you go from, um, and I don't really care for the term comfort zone, but your norm, your standard,
Yeah.
your, you know,
Well, just showing my face on the internet was for me stepping out of my comfort zone. And
exactly.
that's not, like a big life changing happening or like as not as, having a kid or that is more big things. It's just a teeny tiny step in another direction.
Right, into the unknown.
Yes.
So that's the I'm gonna say scary part.
And I just had a song pop up in my head. I think it's from Frozen 2, but I'm not sure. Into the unknown. I don't know.
That sounds very familiar.
Uh,
Yes, it does.
it just popped. Yep. I have been having songs pop in my head more frequently
That's good.
tonight. Well,
That's good.
tonight.
I think that's good. I think that's a good sign that when I do hear music more in my head, that I'm uh, a little bit more relaxed, instead
Maybe.
of, the negative, intrusive thoughts that
Mm.
need to go away.
Um, Juggling a bunch of plates and seems like they're falling. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Or as another way I've described it is, feeling like something is wrong, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
There's something catastrophic happening somewhere, right? We know this,
I
but
always have a feeling of like forgetting something. Go like,
yeah,
when you're in the car, like, did I lock the door? Is the
right?
coffee machine still on? Is the
Yes.
oven on? Oh, sorry, Susan. Yeah, we're not gonna look at any more yarn right now. I'm not here to like get people to buy yarn. That's not what we're talking about. I just, like to keep my eyes on the sales, and I do keep a weekly check in on the hobby website to see what's going on there. But I'm not buying any.
No, we're not enabling.
We're looking, but we're not buying. We're not pushing no buttons here. We're not, whipping out no cards or no. We look, and then we step away, and
We
then we
back
look
away.
in our
Yes,
yeah, and then we go to our own stashes and shop there.
true, true,
Yes.
true. But we know it's there, and it
Yes.
will be there, and it will cycle back around.
Yes,
Um,
that too. And also I know that there's a few types of yarns that I really want that I'm waiting for, and I'm gonna wait until I see a good price on them. And if they end up on sale and the price is not good enough, I'm gonna wait until next time. But I do have my eyes on certain few stuff. So, um, but that's not saying that I'm going to buy them just because they go on sale, because they do have the, if you buy in bulk, you can get a discount, and the
Oh
bulk
yeah.
doesn't matter what color. It's not like all of the same color. You can mix and match the colors however you want it. And as long as the discount price is, or the percentage is less than what I could get in buying bulk, then it's not really a good sale price or a good deal, because I can always go for the buy bulk version and get a better price. But if it's better than the buy bulk price, then it's interesting to me. And the it's usually 35% off when you buy bulk. So everything less than 35, mm, you know, it could get better. Some yarns they have had at 60%. They usually have one yarn every sale that's closer to 50. Um, it's just a question on which one, if it's interesting or not. I am so geeking out on the whole hobby website. I know too much. I've been there too much. Okay, like, yeah, I'm not. They should sponsor me. Okay, I know their website better than some of their. Yeah,
Yes, you are my Hobie guru. You
yeah.
are, for sure. Sorry, this flower is definitely taking more of my brain power than I expected.
Oh, is it because you have to count and whatnot?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just sad that the snail walked out the door, because I can't show it now if anyone asks. But that's life with a 3-year-old that has to be bribed more or less every day. Oh my god. I'm so shooting myself in the foot on this one. Spoiling her to bits. Here, look, mommy made a snail when you slept. Can you go and get dressed now
Yeah.
and behave so mom can go back to her live stream?
I can't say anything. I spoiled mine rotten too.
Yeah, but that's literally what I had to do. I was like, here, take the snail, go to dad. Mom has some live stream to tend to. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. And I will have to go downstairs and make some coffee in a little bit. And we're doing more renovation stuff this week.
Oh.
Yep. As well as getting some company for coffee for a bit today. So I probably have to clean the kitchen because I haven't done that in a few days. I did finally get my 12-year-old to start unload and load the dishwasher.
Oh, that's very
And he's
nice.
been like, "Why do I have to do this? I don't know. Why do I have to cook your dinner? Why do I have to clean your clothes? Ah, do I really have to? No. Do I really have to cook your dinner?
Right.
Oh,
I mean, life skills,
yes.
just tell him he has to learn the basics of how to take care of himself. And so, it's not every day all day that he has to do that, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's truly why my daughter hates me, because I wanted her to learn how to do laundry and
Yep. Yep.
dishes.
Hello, Dudley. How are you?
Hi, good
Welcome.
morning.
I before I did the my own live stream tonight, I was hanging out with the builders, and I did build something. The first build I've done on YouTube. I don't know if this really classifies as a big model, or that I have a baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do
That's
do, baby shark.
cute.
I have a
Oh,
Lego hammer shark or hammerhead shark.
that's awesome. Wait, you got to make yourself big.
Do I have to?
Yeah, and Dudley's right.
Oh,
Whoop whoop,
I
build
need
is
to put
build. Oh yeah,
myself there. So,
there you go.
yes, I did a build. And I have another build
So
that I will
cute.
do at some point. I'm waiting for it to arrive in the mail because I did win a giveaway in another modeler's um, stream giveaway. So whenever that happens, I will play with a wooden build of a motorcycle. So yes, I kind of it's really funny. Like, it has a mouth. It looks like
I
it has
love
a mouth,
it.
and it
I love
has
it.
like
It
these
does.
things on the eyes. But um one thing about this one, I was just trying to be nice to my son because he was staying home while we went to pick up a little one at daycare, and then we stopped at the store. So I dropped it on the floor here earlier because I bought this Lego magazine for my son, and it had the two kits. It has this spaceship rocket thing, and it had the shark sitting here. And we came home, and he had been naughty, and he'd been stealing candy while we were gone.
Oh,
So my punishment was I took the shark and I built it myself. That's, I don't know. It's probably not the harshest punishment ever, and he can always,
take
take
it
the shark
apart.
apart,
Yeah.
and yeah. So that's gonna, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun because I have um when I'm on Sprue and Glue's stream, he's he sits there and sings Baby Shark occasionally. So I actually had him watch me build this today, and we were having a lot of fun. He was really jealous. He needs one, so I might consider sending it to him, um,
Aww.
because he will probably have more fun with it than I have. But it was fun to do something different than crochet for once. But yeah, I went back to crocheting pretty fast. So yeah, the bike um, model kit that I won in the giveaway is a wooden kit, and I think it was just basically the wooden pieces and sandpaper, and then you just sand it and then you press them together. That type of kit is what I was told. So
Cool.
yeah, it was Sprue's giveaway that I won. So he's looking forward to me playing with his hardwood since it's his kit. Yeah.
You guys are so naughty.
Um.
So naughty. Just
Yes.
naughty.
Yeah. It should be easy build, but I have never built one. I have played with Lego. That's as far as my building experiences, pretty much. But yes,
That's funny
naughtiness
though.
just comes with the territory.
That's
That's why
funny.
I'm, hanging out here with the builders. Well, they play with sticky white stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All the glues and
Yes.
all the clues for
Yep.
all the things.
And
Yes.
hardwood, there's just so many things you can joke around. We have our hooks. We're just the proud hookers here. I'm a loose hooker.
Yeah, I'm a tight hooker. I
Yep.
am. I try to keep it PG, but we push the line to PG-13 occasionally.
Yep.
And then hope Daddy YouTube doesn't mind cuz I'm creeping up on. I'm sorry, I know it's not available in your area, but
I know.
if it is an option to, do some kind of monetization.
I
Um,
know. Well, I,
I,
I would already be there in the subscribers. I do have enough
I
subscribers to put
know.
my watch hours. I need to work on that, and that's why I'm here. I'm slowly working on it. I'm really happy to see that you are closing in on the subscribers, though.
Thank you. That's why I've been wondering if doing a video would be better, just
Well, I,
to give more variety on my channel so that it gets that many more, you know,
yeah.
like
Well, maybe a video and then make a short occasionally. You don't have to
yes.
overdo it, but you can always try and see what makes a difference. Or
Because
I
not
did learn.
everybody likes live streams is
Yeah,
yeah, is what I understand.
and I also got learned something the other day. I have a couple of old shorts that just didn't do good, as well as like old videos that's over a year old that basically have less than 50 views. Take them down and re-upload them. Take them down or make them privated. Then you download them to the computer, and then you like re-upload them like a totally new
As a
video.
new, yeah,
Yeah,
I heard change your thumbnail, change your title, and
yeah,
it'll,
yeah.
because that's generally the thumbnail and the
Hmm.
title is generally where it got lost,
Yeah, but
basically.
I totally redid. I so far I have totally redone two shorts. One came up uh, a day or so ago, and the other one is here in a few hours. It's going to be
Oh,
re-uploaded.
cool.
And
Cool,
the one
cool.
I re-uploaded that's coming today, that one actually got a little of what's it called? Um, the music I was using way back when is it got claimed, but
Yes,
I
the
was using it
copyright.
from, yeah, I was using whatever YouTube had by itself, the stuff you can add to the shorts.
Yeah.
So I think it was, I don't know if it was a Sia song or something, but apparently it wasn't available in all countries. So I was like, okay, I'm scrapping it, switching it to something else, and re-uploading it with new music, and it's all good.
Yay.
Yeah. So I guess it was a good thing that I took it down and re-uploaded it because of that thing, because I had no idea until it checked it for um well, it rechecked it when I uploaded it, and then it got the
Nice.
claim. It didn't have that in before, so I don't know. But it's good that you can easily just change whatever's going on. So, what is Dudley saying? Dudley is saying a lot. Dudley is telling you to do what's best for you and your following, Don.
Well, that's what I don't know because I'm so new at this. And I like look to other people for advice because when I say I'm very new at this, Amanda knows 4 months.
Yep.
I started actually working my channel seriously like 4 months ago. I did my very first live in March, but then I didn't do another one for a whole month. So,
Yeah, you've been
um,
working it a lot harder than I have.
um, yeah, a little too hard. Uh, and even though I do value all the advice that I've gotten, it's been a lot, like a lot overwhelming. And
Yeah.
um, we
Well,
don't understand what algorithms or
yeah,
anything
no,
really want around here, and there are no real, like, there's vague guidelines, but it's kind of like the pirates code.
yeah. But it's also like very different in different type of communities. I told you the crocheters are a lot. There's a lot more drama.
Oh yeah.
There's more of a community feel when I'm hanging out with the builders and the crafters. And I kind of want to bring that over to the crocheters, but
Hmm.
I can't do miracles. I can only do so much. And I know
Yeah.
what I want to have hanging out or around me. So I'm going to
Hmm.
try and create what the builders have, but with my crocheters. the ones that want to, jump on my train, then,
Love that. Love
yes.
that. Yeah, because that's absolutely like my mission statement, if you will, has
Hmm.
been to build a safe space
Yeah,
and for people to, feel like included. And I really believe that we are stronger as a community.
it's very
Um,
true.
so, and then I came from like the beauty side, which
Yeah.
I would have never, ever thought of me doing anything in YouTube as far as like this
Hmm.
videos or anything, because the beauty side is so competitive and so cutthroat that I would not
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'll watch it. I
Totally
love
get that.
watching the train wreck.
Oh, yeah. Something I don't think I said, but I meant to say. Um, since people don't not everyone likes watching live streams, especially not when they're not live. People very rarely watch the replays. Um, the recommendation I got was to, whenever you have done a live stream, do something easy. Put up a short the day after, slightly just, before people go to lunch break, because when they're on the lunch break, they do like to, just scroll through the short stuff. Um, and because apparently YouTube is more happy about pushing shorts on people than the live streams
Right.
replays.
Yep.
So just to get, that the newest thing that you have is something that people might want at that time of day.
Yeah.
It was just,
Because quick.
a suggestion to, and I think it sounded pretty, reasonable. If you do a live stream, YouTube's not going to push the replay on people. But if you have a video or a short, that will be more um, shared.
I like that tip a lot, actually. That does sound like for sure, yeah, someone who understands
Yeah.
some of the algorithms of
Yep.
how YouTube functions. And the other thing is I need to take my own advice. I've been meaning to go back and edit out portions of live streams that would make a good 10 or 20-minute video.
Yep.
Because there are parts that,
It's good
are a
enough.
little slower, but yeah,
Hmm.
that could make it, we could edit together something out of that. And then maybe if people have longer time to, a long car ride or whatever, and don't want to be distracted with their phone every 20 minutes trying to find a new video, they just pop on the
Yep.
longer live and hang out.
I don't want to interrupt or so, but I have my first color change.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yep.
Yay.
So we are getting neon green now.
Neon green.
Yes.
Awesome. And you
Now.
were not interrupting, and I was trying to read I was reading Dudley's comments. Um oh,
No, no,
Dudley,
no.
I
You
deleted
feel
you.
free to spam up the chat. If you don't want to spam it up too much, we can make Nightbot work in between your messages.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. I'm totally fine with that. I'm happy that people are talking in my chat and you're the only one that's talking right now, so, feel free to go at it. What did Nightbot have to say? I once lost a banana at court, but then I appealed. Yep. Nightbot and the jokes are sometimes too bad to be true.
I think
Oh,
eventually, as especially for me when I'm so new at this, that some of my earlier stuff will like get privated or
yeah.
deleted entirely, just because everyone I know, when they're 2, 3, 4 years into it, and they're like, okay, I have better
Yeah.
everything. Just everything is improved. And so it's not something you want to like let just live. You can take it away and it's okay.
Yeah, as the the shorts now that I re-uploaded, I just privated, so they're still there. Um, because if they get more view, like if the ones I re-upload gets less views, then of course I could, get the views from the other ones, but I highly doubt it. So far, I have more views on my newer stuff anyway, so I could definitely just ditch the old one totally. And one of them, as I said, the copyright thing going with that one. So
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really happy with how this is turning out with the additional petals. I don't know how I can. That's much better. It's way less sad.
yeah, it gets a little fluffier, and it also adds a little,
More
stability, I
dimension.
guess.
Yeah.
To It's not as floppy.
Right. Right. So yes, I'm
Cute.
very happy with. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy with it. Okay. So,
Well, I am thinking of wrapping it up here soon because I have some stuff to do. But yeah, I don't run away just yet, Dawn.
no,
But
I'm not.
I'm thinking of we need to. I've been on here for 3 hours. Yeah, almost four. Oh my god, at least me. You've been lurking in the bushes and doing other things before you came and hang out with me.
Hi, Tank. Welcome in, my dear. It's great to see you. She says,
Well,
"Hello, my sweet friends.
oh
Are you up?"
hello.
I think she might be up for a breathing treatment, possibly,
Oh okay.
and then yeah, just a little self care in the middle of the
Yep.
night, and then back to back
Hopefully
to
sleep
bed. I
or
hope.
rest.
Thank you, Tank. She says, "I love, love, love your cardigan. I'm still working on it, but I was taking a little break from that to do the daisy, to do this little daisy, and I was hoping that I would get some other little projects done. But yes, this keeps distracting me.
The cardigan?
Yeah. Yeah, the cardigan keeps just because it's so easy to join the squares
Oh
together.
yeah.
That's like all I want to do.
You just want to finish it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
The I get these little. I say it's a itch in my brain. I just have to scratch it. That's all my like a hyperfixation. It's all it
Yep.
wants to do.
Yeah. I know all about itches that need scratches. Yep, yep, yep.
Before it was the chevron pattern, and trust me, I'm still obsessed. Still obsessed.
Well, you're gonna get to making more of them. Don't you worry about that.
Thank you.
Yep.
But after I make some of these amazing squares that I'm seeing you and Lisa Knits do, oh, you guys, that's what I'm
Oh,
seeing.
I went to the post office yesterday and sent a package to to the one that wants some squares.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Let's
nice.
see if they end up where they're supposed to. But they're sent.
Great.
And I was surprised. Like, I know that after Brexit, the stuff is more expensive and whatnot, but I only had, the stamps for it was 3 squares. It was 100 grams. That's what they weighed it at the
Yeah.
post office.
Yeah.
But it was like ish $4.50.
Okay.
That was not bad. I was expecting a lot
That's
more.
not bad at all.
Nope.
No.
But then again, 100 grams. That's half of one of these cakes because these are 200 grams. So
Right.
weight wise, it wasn't a lot, but it was 3 squares of acrylic yarn. Even though they're big, they don't really weigh anything. So it's basically a skein of yarn, 100 grams, or like 2 smaller
Yeah.
ones.
I think that's really good.
Yep. Well,
Mm.
just for, international shipping, it could be worse.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Don't send Twizzlers.
Yep, the heavy stuff.
Yeah, especially not the
Very
1
heavy.
pound bag, for
Yep.
sure.
Yep. Well, let's see. I think, yeah, I'm 4 minutes away from 4 hours. I'm gonna wrap it up. Do you want to show whatever you have on your hands last
Oh,
time?
yeah, I was just sewing together the 2 layers of the daisy. And I was just sticking it on the pin so I could have it. But yes, I made 2 layers here. And that's what we got going on. A couple layers of daisies.
Really cute.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to practice the petals more. But for my first flower, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I think I did fairly well.
You did.
And it'll get the job done. Gets the job done,
Yeah, and you always get, testing new techniques and trying out new things. You grow from that. Next time you
Thank
might do
you.
something different because you found that this is something that's more your style, or this is something that would fit the yarn better, or another, different size hook, or anything really.
Yes.
Yes.
But everybody begins somewhere, and this is
Exactly.
where I'm beginning.
Yep.
And I'm pretty happy with it.
So I'm gonna show you. I did say I did get a little bit of a color change, and
Yes.
I was actually really lucky. I did get the
Oh,
color change. You can see here, it's
yeah.
down here. So I basically just had a few stitches until the
So
new row
pretty.
started. So it happy accident to only
Yeah.
have a little bit of stitch and then new row. So that's you don't always get the best color changes. You get the mid row or something, but it's really, yeah, you can really tell that there's a color change. That's for sure. But that's what you get with neon bright colors and darks. There's a big difference. And unfortunately, yeah, the snail that's on my thumbnail, it moved. It's probably in the car now, so I can't show how that one actually looked when it was done because I don't have it here anymore, thanks to my 3-year-old. um, One letter too much, Dawn.
Uh-oh.
Love. Yarn love. Yeah, so we're gonna pop out of here. I really appreciate each and every one that's watching right now. I wish I could stay here all day, but it's almost 7:40 a.m. I haven't slept. I have stuff to do.
Yes.
Yes. The day is beginning. Kids are, I have another one that's waking up and whatnot. So,
Right.
yes. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Good
Thank you,
night, good
guys.
morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. But yeah, bye bye.
See you soon. Bye.